I've tested many AI image generation tools, such as ChatGPT, Canva, as well as Midjourney, and finally found a program where you can easily create custom branded icons for your presentation. Now, with a lot of the current AI tools available on the market, you can pretty much create one-off images, but when you want to create a set of images for an example, there's a lot of inconsistency when it comes to the design, and it can often result in your presentation ending up a little bit messy or looking unprofessional. Now, with Recraft AI, it's actually a really good platform for you to create consistent images using a preset design template, and it's perfect for non-designers or professionals looking to zhuzh up their presentation. In this video, we're going to be looking at how we can turn this boring slide into something that looks a little bit more engaging. I'm currently using the Pro plan, which is about $10 US or about $14 Australian. With the Pro plan, you get 1,000 monthly credits and the ability to use custom color palette, as well as full ownership of the images, as well as access to other advanced features, such as the ability to upscale your image. Head over to the Recraft website and set up your account. Now, I'll include a link in the description below. And as a bonus, if you sign up using my link, you'll get 200 credits added to your account, which at the time of recording this video will give you access to generate 50 icon images. Once you've logged in, select Create a New Project. So while we're focusing on creating a set of images, you can create single images if you'd like. And on a side note, Recraft does have some other added features that you can try out, including creating mock-up designs, as well as create new images by uploading existing images to create your own design. So in this video, we're going to create a set of images. This will now open up the canvas and allow you to create 6 images at a time. Now, you can create more images if you want using the same template. Over on the right-hand side, you can type in the image that you're after. For icon images, you can use a simple description such as a building, an office worker, or a car. In this video, we're going to be creating the icons for this presentation about the 6 pillars of service excellence for a transport company. So while the key messages are included in the slide, it is currently looking a little bit bland. So we want to be able to add in some images to best represent the key messages in our presentation. So for an example, here we have information about deliveries, quality checks, different transport mode. So we want to be able to ensure that the images are consistent with these concepts. So first off, let's just type in our description. So here I've just typed in calendar, location pin on a map, magnifying glass on a parcel box, delivery van, delivery truck, and a clock. So next we'll need to select our style. So click on the image here. Here you'll be able to explore the different design options available. Now, Recraft does have an extensive library for you to pick from. So you can pick from photos, illustrations, vector art, as well as icons. You can even create graphic designs using Recraft. In this video, we're going to select the broken line template here. Then once you click on the design, you'll be able to see a preview of what the images will look like. Next, we're going to hit apply. Now, if we click on this button, here you'll be able to specify whether or not you want Recraft to generate images with some text. So in this example, we're just going to exclude text from our images. So I'll just toggle this on. You can also write a short description in terms of what you don't want to see in the images. So for an example, you may not want images of people in your icons. So you can just type here, do not include people in your images. Next, you want to add in your brand colors. So if we click on this icon here, add your own colors, click on the plus icon. And here you'll be able to add in your RGB color codes or hex code. If you're not sure of the color codes for your brand, you can upload an image or a logo and input the colors from your image. So now I'll just add in some colors. And then once you've added your colors, hit save. And now Recraft will automatically save your colors so that you can use that in the future. Now that we have our design and color palette, as well as our description for our icons, I'm going to hit Recraft. Hi, my name is Juliana, and I'm a corporate communication consultant. And on my channel, I share tutorials on how you can level up your digital communication using AI tools, as well as automation. If this is something that you're interested in learning more about, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And Recraft will now generate the images for you. And you can see here Recraft's generated 6 images. If you're not happy with one of the images, you can regenerate this by tweaking the description. I'm pretty happy with these images with the exception of this image here. So with this image here, I did specify for it to generate a delivery van, but it actually looks like the truck image that I've got over here. So let's just select the image and select Recraft to regenerate the image. So while Recraft has generated a new image here, it's also given me 2 options to select from. But the images is not quite right in terms of some of the key messages that I want to communicate. So I'll just change the description to mail delivery driver. If we have a look at the 2 options, I prefer this image here. Now, if you do need to create additional images, you can select on Image Set. Select the design and color palette. Now enter a short description of the images that you're after and hit Recraft. And here we have the second set of images in the same look and feel, which gives that overall consistency in terms of the design. And then once you've finished creating your icons, you can now download your files. So click on Export, and here you'll be able to export in SVG, PNG, or JPEG file. So here we're just going to download our files in JPEG. And now open up your presentation, select Pictures, and insert the files from your computer. As a tip, I would suggest selecting all of the images and then resizing the images at the same time by holding the Shift key and then dragging your icons. This will allow you to resize the images at the same time so that you can ensure the image size remain consistent. And now on the actual slide, you may just need to reformat your presentation. I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know in the comments below. Now, if you did, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. In the meantime, you might want to check out the next video where I'll share how you can level up and fast track your professional presentation using Gamma AI. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.